It's the aviary.
In the previous episode,
Nah, ngomong-ngomong
Kong Pio, the other day we showed how the Mandarin duck almost ate a bird, right? Maybe not all ducks are like that, but they can do that occasionally. And I explain once again that the purpose of establishing this aviary is to preserve birds and other animals. The second purpose is as a place of research.
perpustakaan hidup. Nah, beberapa
Here, we get to see some things that are never caught on camera in the wild. And one of them is how the Mandarin duck is about to eat a bird.
bisa terekam kamera juga, ada bukti dan lain-lain. Itu kejadiannya itu
Actually, it happened a few weeks ago,
minggu yang lalu, tapi baru tayang
but we just broadcast it yesterday. After that, people were curious about the condition of the bird. Please tell me about it, Kong Pio. In fact, at that time, we had given up. The bird was already gasping for air.
Udah nyerah, udah. Ini kayaknya.
It made us think, looks like she will die. Her body was covered in wounds,
Ini patah-patah tuh.
and we were afraid that her body had been crushed.
Mengap-mengap gitu kan. Udah akhirnya saya
But finally, we gave her the medicine and then calmed her down and quarantined her.
terus
After that, we controlled her every hour and gave her food and vitamins.
kasih vitamin, akhirnya dia bisa
Finally,
bangun lagi
she was able to stand up again,
sendiri dan beberapa hari
and a few days later, she could feed herself.
dan setelah
After a few weeks, she finally recovered.
sekarang udah baik.
Thank God. I had felt guilty for this bird because she was about to lay eggs.
udah mau bertelur karena dia udah masuk.
At that time, she had already started to enter the birdhouse. Yes, so does the male. That's the male. He was perched.
Ini jantannya kan udah ngedeket nih nih. Jadi
So since yesterday, I've been trying to bring the female closer to the male.
balik lah, deketin. Ini lagi. Nah sekarang
And now we're going to try releasing the female and see if they still recognize each other.
Karena setelah
While she was being treated, the male flycatcher began to approach the female pied bushet because her voice was similar to the female Javan blue flycatcher.
gitu. Di sini juga
And she did, right at the point here.
istrinya sudah pulih lagi. Istri lagi di
Hey, you, flycatcher, how dare you turn to another woman when your wife is being treated? Gosh.
Oke, dan
Fortunately, the wife is now recovering. Let's open the cover, guys. 1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Alhamdulillah. Hey, kamu mau mati kemarin, Nak. Dan itu agak
Was it difficult to treat her? Yes, it was actually a miracle that she recovered.
kalau ini. Nah, ini pengaruh
That's the bird who seduces another bird's husband.
ini ambil
nih
itu.
suaranya.
Listen to her chirping.
Suaranya suara
The chirp is similar to the female Javan blue flycatcher chirping.
aneh kan? Ini suara teledekan betina.
Enggak stres lagi ya.
Tapi sekarang
And the risk now is that she has to deal with the female pied bushet.
ini udah ini udah kayak apa? Ini
The female bushet can imitate the chirping of the female flycatcher.
teledekan betina ini. Jadi dia harus berhadapan
So she has to compete with the female bushet until she gives up.
nyerah.
Aduh. Tuh.
Look at this, guys.
Nih,
Ini cewek.
The seducer began to act.
ini proses sih.
This is actually a process.
Entarnya
We'll see how it turns out later because she has to deal with the female bushet who already controls this area.
sama Decu ini yang udah menguasai area ini.
Nih guys, tuh.
Look,
Oh. Nah. Nih ada
husbands, wives, and seducers, all together, guys. But the seducer approached the wife instead.
Ini lucu banget ya.
This is so funny. It turns out that bird life contains drama too. There is a struggle for control and territory,
Area sama perebutan pas.
and there is also a struggle for a partner.
Oke guys,
Okay, guys. After the female flycatcher has habituated here for a while,
Lama banget sih. Si betina
the female pied bushhead is still perched here,
masih nunggu
as if she's waiting for the flycatcher to be released.
segera dilepasin. Jadi gimana dong?
So how about it, Kong Pio?
Lepasin aja.
Shall we release her now? It's okay. Just release her. We'll see if they face each other or not.
Kita pantau aja kayak gimana. Ngikut-ngikut
Yang
suara.
bunyi
Yes, it's true. The pied bush sounds a lot like a flycatcher. This is interesting.
keluar sekarang ya.
Oh well, let's just take her out.
Bismillah. Keluar tuh.
Wow, she came right out.
Dapat gak? Keluar gak? Dapat gak? Langsung keluar.
Did you guys get the picture?
Akhirnya
Finally, the female Javan blue flycatcher was able to fly again,
bebek terbangnya kencang.
and she flew really fast.
Ada.
Yang jelas ini
So the story of the Javan blue flycatcher ended tragically, guys, because even though she survived,
tidak mati.
her husband was taken by another bird.
Suaminya direbut pelakor.
Oh, ini dia nih.
Oh, there she is.
Ini ada.
Oke, tuh. Oke, alhamdulillah guys.
Thank goodness, guys.
Ini dia
The story doesn't have a tragic ending.
yang sempat nyari
After nearly losing her life to the mandarin duck and her husband being almost lured in by another bird,
patah hati karena adanya pelakor, tapi mudah-mudahan ini cepat bahagia karena ini udah bertemu.
she is reunited with the male. Look, they're getting closer to each other.
Makin deket dan
A few days later,
Oke guys.
hello guys. I have bamboo that I have punched holes in, and I prepared this bamboo as a nest for the Javan blue flycatcher.
Oleh burung keledekan. Karena kemarin
Because the other day, we saw the male was already singing to the female.
merayu-rayu si betinanya. Jadi kemungkinan
The female will likely lay eggs soon.
keledekan itu akan segera bertelur. Mau dipasang.
Where are you going to put the bamboo?
Nah, ini kebetulan
I'm going to put them in this area because they seem to have made their way to the nest fern yesterday.
sudah mulai nyamperin si pohon kadaka ini. Jadi saya akan tempel di area situ.
What? See, already nested. Wow, cool. What do you mean by cool? She has made a nest in a nest fern plant. See for yourself.
Ini kameranya.
Just take the camera.
Nah, wih, kok bisa ya?
How come she can suddenly make a circle nest in this plant?
Di sini ada lingkaran seperti ini, guys. Nah, keren.
This is very cool.
Rencananya saya nih
My original plan was to make this hollow bamboo a flycatcher nest
burung si keledekan karena di alamnya
because, in the wild,
biasanya
Javan blue flycatchers usually nest in broken or hollow bamboo like this.
coakan seperti ini. Tapi
So what are your plans after seeing that?
biarkanlah dia
We just let her lay eggs in her natural nest.
di sarang alaminya. Jadi rencana
So,
saya untuk
we will not use this bamboo for her nest.
burung keledekan tersebut kemungkinan tidak jadi. Nah, dikarenakan
Actually, because the pair of flycatchers used to come here often yesterday,
kemungkinan kan akan mangut sarang. Nah, oleh Kang Pio nih
Kong Pio had already made a birdhouse for them. But they don't use it at all.
si burung keledekannya itu tidak ada yang mau masuk ke sini. Dan ternyata
It turns out that the female makes a nest in this plant.
keledekannya itu sudah membuat sarang di sini nih. Mudah-mudahan ada kabar.
Hopefully, there will be more good news from this Javan blue flycatcher. And hopefully, she will lay eggs soon.